Hello everyone, we are reading chapter number 4, The Enemy, and we have read the story till page number 38. And the last episode which we did, that was the author was talking about the 7th day of the operation, and that was the day when two incidents took place, and we have read about the first one, and that was all the servants, all three Sadau's all three servants, they left home that day because they were not happy with the decision of Dr. Sadao and Hannah, right? They have kept POW in the home. So Sadao did not answer, but a little later he went into the room where the prisoner was and said brusquely. So here we have read that when Hannah told all about this, so Sadao did not answer to Hannah, but after some time he went into the room where the prisoner of war was resting, and he spoke very fast to him. So what he spoke, let's see. Today you may get up on your feet. I want you to stay up only 5 minutes at the time. Tomorrow you may try it twice as long. It would be well that you get back your strength as quickly as possible. So as Sadao was too frustrated, right? So he said to the man that he could get up and stand on his feet for 5 minutes, right, at a time. And further he added that the next day he could try this for the double time, means for 10 minutes, right. So Sadao also said that it would be good for him, good for everyone, he said, that he regained his strength as soon as possible. And he hinted him here that they wanted to get rid of him as early as possible because he had become a cause of trouble for them. Now, he saw the flicker of terror on the young face that was still very pale. Pale is what? Weak. Okay, the boy murmured. Evidently, he was determined to say more. I feel I ought to thank you, doctor, for having saved my life. So Sadao saw that these words, what did he speak to him? His words brought a hint of terror and scare on the face of the young boy, and he thought that Dr. Sadao will give him to police now. So his face was still very pale and colorless because he was very weak actually, right. So the boy spoke in the low voice. The boy I am talking to, POW here, he spoke in very low voice and said okay, right, to whatever the suggestion was given by Dr. Sadao. So it appeared that he wanted to speak something more, right, but what happened, so he wanted to thank Sadao for saving his life, but he could not speak. It was there on his face. Such type of expressions were there on his face. So those expressions were appearing that like that way that that boy wanted to say thanks to Dr. Sadao for saving his life. So Dr. Sadao got that. So he said, don't thank me too early, Sadao said coldly. He saw the flicker of terror again in the boy's eyes, terror as unmistakable as an animal's. The scars on his neck were crimson for a moment. Those scars, what were they? Sadao did not ask. This crimson here is this bright red color, okay, like you can see on your screen here, whatever I am using as a pen. So this color is known as crimson, right. So Sadao was very expressionless actually when he said that the boy did not need to thank him yet. And as he spoke this, he saw that the hint of scare again appeared on in the boy's eyes. And here actually the writer compares the boy's terrorized eyes to that of scared animal, कि जितना वो डरा होता है, जैसे कोई बहुत एक जो एनिमल है जब उसको इल ट्रीट करते हैं तो जैसे वो डर जाता है, वैसे ही जो POW है वो भी डरा था, वही खौफ उसकी आंखों में देखा जा सकता था. And let's see what is that. Now Sadao could also see the scars on his neck, right, they were crimson. So that is what that injury marks on his neck were red in color, they turned red in color, and Sadao thought what had caused those injuries marks, but he did not ask the boy about them. In the afternoon, the second thing happened. Hannah working hard on unaccustomed labor, saw a messenger come to the door in official uniform. So this is the second incident which happened on the 7th day, right? So this is what. Now in the afternoon, when she was doing this unaccustomed labor. So what is the meaning of this unaccustomed labor? Because she had servants for everything. So unaccustomed means not used to perform the hard work. She was not in habit to do that. So she saw a messenger This is page number 40, first line. I thought they had come to arrest you, she said. So actually here Sadao, Hannah said to Sadao that she had thought that the messenger had come to arrest him because he had sheltered that POW. He gazed down into her anxious eyes. Gazed means to see, to look. I must get rid of this man for your sake, right? So he sat that time. When Sadao looked carefully at Hannah's anxious eyes, and she got that she was too scared, and he was very sad actually and distressed to see his wife like this, and he promised that he must get rid of him. Get rid of him means to छुटकारा पाना from that man for her sake, कि at least उसके लिए मैं अब इस POW से छुटकारा पा के रहूँगा. So he added that he had to get rid of the man by any means. Somehow I must get rid of him. So by any means, by hook or crook, I have to get rid of this man. Now Sadao goes to journal, right? And what happened there, that we will see in our next video. So dear students, we have read here page number 39 and 38, 39 and some part of page number 40 also. So please make the notes of that, and in the next video we will start reading from this paragraph, of course the journal said weekly, of page number 40. Thank you very much.